You walk into the shop. It smells like hairspray, talcum powder, and cheap cologne.
You sit in the chair. The stylist spins you around to face the mirror. They throw the cape over you.
And suddenly, you are trapped. Your arms are inside the cape. You cannot move. You are completely vulnerable.
The stylist stands behind you, holding sharp scissors near your ears, and asks the most dangerous question in the world. So, what are we doing today?
And your mind goes blank. You want to say, keep it long on top, short on the sides but not too short, and texture the back.
Shorter, please.
And 20 minutes later, you walk out looking like a mushroom or an egg.
And you have to wear a hat for 3 weeks until it grows back.
Welcome to Vivid English Today. I'm Miles.
And I'm Mara.
And today, strictly for the survival kit, we are visiting the barber and the salon.
This is without a doubt the #1 fear for my students living abroad. They will avoid getting a haircut for 6 months because they are too scared to ask for it.
Right. It makes sense. The consequences are real. If you mess up a coffee order, you drink bad coffee. If you mess up a haircut, you wear that mistake on your face every day.
Exactly. So today we are going to get technical. We are going to teach you the specific words, the barber code, so you can get exactly the look you want.
First, let's talk about the most important distinction, a cut versus a trim.
If you sit down and say, "I need a haircut," the stylist thinks, "Okay, they want to change. Let's chop it off. Let's make a new style."
New style. If you like your style and you just want it to be tidy, you must use the word trim.
Just a trim, please.
A trim implies maintenance. It means taking off the dead ends, cleaning up the edges, but keeping the shape the same.
Keeping the shape. I'm growing it out, so just a trim. This is a shield. It tells them do not take off more than 1 inch.
Speaking of inches, Laura, this is a huge cultural trap.
The metric system versus the imperial system.
If you are in the US and often the UK for haircuts, we speak in inches, not centimeters.
This is dangerous because 1 inch is 2.54 centimeters.
If you say, take off 2 centimeters, the American barber might hear 2 inches.
Oh no. 2 inches is huge. That is 5 centimeters. That is the difference between a trim and a disaster.
So listeners, do not use numbers. Use your fingers.
Take off about this much. Visuals never lie.
That's smart. Now let's divide the vocabulary. Let's start with the barber shop. Short hair, men's styles.
Okay, the most common term you will hear is the fade.
What exactly is a fade?
A fade is when the hair goes from skin or bald to hair gradually. It fades in.
You can ask for a low fade, which starts near the ears, or a high fade that starts way up.
Or a taper. A taper is less extreme than a fade. It just gets a little shorter at the neckline. It's more professional, more classic.
More classic, right. And what about the buzzing machine, the clippers?
The clippers have guards or numbers. Number 1, number 2, number 3.
What do the numbers mean?
The lower the number, the shorter the hair. Number 1, almost bald. Number 2, very short stubble. Number 4, about ½ inch, which is pretty safe.
I'll take a number 2 on the sides and scissors on top.
That is the classic order. Number 2 on the sides, scissors on top. You sound like a pro.
What about the back, the neck?
They will ask, squared or rounded?
Squared means a hard, boxy line. Rounded means a natural curve.
Or tapered, which is faded out. Tapered is usually best because it grows out naturally. Squared looks messy after 1 week.
That's a good tip. Now let's move to the salon for long hair and women's styles.
The vocabulary here is totally different. It's more about shape and movement.
The biggest word is layers.
Can you add some layers?
Layers mean the hair is cut at different lengths, so it has volume and movement. If you don't have layers, your hair looks like a heavy curtain.
A heavy curtain, yeah. But be careful. If you have thin hair, layers can make it look stringy.
Another key phrase is face framing.
I want some face framing pieces.
This means shorter pieces around the chin and cheeks to highlight your face.
And then we have bangs in the US or fringe in the UK.
Be very careful with bangs. They change your whole face.
You can ask for curtain bangs, which are long and parted in the middle like curtains, or blunt bangs, which are straight across.
Now, let's talk about texture.
This is for people with thick hair. Like me. My hair gets poofy. It looks like a helmet.
You don't want it shorter, you just want it lighter.
Can you take some of the weight out?
Can you thin it out?
They will use special scissors that look like a comb called thinning shears. It removes the bulk without changing the length.
Let's do a role play, the consultation.
This is the conversation before the scissors touch you. This is where you win or lose.
I'll be the stylist. You are the nervous customer.
Okay, I'm ready.
Hi there, have a seat. What are we doing today?
Hi. I'm growing it out, so I don't want to lose much length. Just a trim, please.
Okay. Just the dead ends?
Yeah, maybe half an inch, but it feels really heavy. Could you take some weight out of the top?
Sure, I can add some texture. What about the sides?
Let's clean up the sides. Maybe a number 3? I don't want to see skin.
Got it. Number 3 sides, texture on top, keep the length, and the neck?
Taper the neck, please. I hate the hard line.
Perfect. Let's do it.
Scene.
That was so specific. Number 3, taper, texture. The barber knows exactly what to do.
And that's why I won't cry later. Because I gave clear instructions.
Right, clear instructions, but Lara, what if they start cutting and you see huge chunks of hair falling on the floor?
The panic moment.
Can you stop them?
Yes, you absolutely can. It is your hair.
But how do you say it without being rude?
Whoa, sorry, that looks a little shorter than I thought. Can we keep it slightly longer?
A little shorter than I thought. That is polite code for, you are ruining my life. Stop immediately.
But you have to say it early. Don't wait until the end.
Yeah, now let's talk about the small talk.
So, do you have the day off? Going anywhere nice for holidays?
Do you have to talk to the barber?
No, but you have to signal.
If you want silence, answer the first question politely and then close your eyes.
The closed eyes is the universal signal for I am relaxing. Please cut in silence.
Most barbers actually prefer this. It lets them focus.
Lets them focus, right? But if you keep your eyes open and stare at them in the mirror, they will feel pressure to talk to you.
Now, the most painful moment of all, the mirror reveal.
They spin the chair around, they hold up a handheld mirror to show you the back of your head.
And even if it looks terrible, what do we say?
Yeah, looks great, thanks.
Why do we lie?
Because it's too late. They can't glue the hair back on.
That's true, unless there's a tiny mistake, like a missed hair. Just say, great, thanks, and cry in the car.
However, if they missed a spot, you can say, just a little bit right there, I think it's sticking up. That is okay.
Finally, Lara, tipping.
Oh, this is vital.
In the US and Canada, you must tip your barber or stylist.
It is not optional.
How much?
20% is standard. If the haircut is $30, you give a $6 tip. If it is $50, you give $10.
In the UK, Australia, and most of Europe, tipping is not expected, but rounding up is nice. For example, £18 becomes £20.
But in America, if you don't tip, do not go back to that barber. They will remember you, and next time, your haircut might be crooked.
Whoa! Let's do a drill section. The vocabulary of hair.
Focus on the verbs.
Just a trim, please.
Just a trim, please.
Can you take some weight out?
Can you take some weight out?
I'd like a low fade.
I'd like a low fade.
Keep the length on top.
Keep the length on top.
Rounded neckline, please.
Rounded neckline, please.
Excellent.
We have a listener question from Italy. Luca asks, what is the difference between product and gel?
Ah, the finish.
Gel usually means the sticky stuff that makes your hair hard and shiny, like the 1990s.
Product is the general word for wax, clay, pomade, paste.
If the barber asks, do you want some product in it? Just say yes. It usually smells good and makes you look finished.
You can ask, what product do you recommend for this style?
That is a great question. They might sell you a bottle, but at least you learn how to style it.
So, your challenge for this week.
Find a picture.
Before you go to the salon, go to Pinterest or Google Images. Find a photo of the hair you want.
I'm looking for something like this.
It is the safest way to survive.
Join us tomorrow for episode 10. We are wrapping up Social Pressure Week with a feeling we all know.
The Sunday Scaries.
That dread you feel on Sunday night when you think about Monday morning.
We are going to talk about how to calm down, how to plan your week, and how to conquer the anxiety of the future.
It's gonna be a cozy one. See you then.
Stay vivig.